Alright, I'll come back out.
I'm just playing Shadow Resistance Kino, sorry.
That's alright.
Hello, good evening.
Hello?
But I've changed mine to just open, and my streams up to just open, and
See, mine didn't work. I changed mine as well, and it wouldn't even pick up full screen. Wouldn't even pick up just window, like the whatever I'm looking at.
I've just got it set on display capture, so it's just anything on my first screen is showing now, instead of only showing the game. But I created a duplication so that I didn't stuff around with my. I tried creating a new game capture, it didn't work. But display captures work.
Oh, you can stream, that's fine. You got it, I don't want to screw around with it. Is that everyone?
Yeah. Let's turn in. We're going to go with this 25. The two majors in Group 6 are just water vendors. We'll probably kick them now, I suppose.
Yeah, get rid of them now.
Alright, hey, guys. Welcome to PTR Black Temple. The guild you're running with tonight is Bin Chickens. We're a Remulus Oceanic PvE guild. We had a couple of these pugs here last night. Keen to hook back in tonight. I think we've got 21 or something guildies, so core is a guild run. Do have to apologise, haven't done a huge amount of homework here. Going off memory. Now, look, with the trash, there's just a couple of core mechanics that we're going to focus on, and the rest we're just going to group up and pump. So, there's quite a few mobs in here that do like frontal cones and or cleaves. So, just for the tanks, when you can, just face them away, just good habit. One of these dudes does like a mortal strike. It is the Leviathan, so make sure that the prop pally doesn't get thrown on it.
Like a big Hydra, and it's got a tail swipe and a mortal strike, so melee you want to attack from the side so you're not getting tail swipe.
Let's kill some shit.
Yeah. And just take note of this guy here, this is how you teleport back in later, life or women. We have to clear up to a certain loss before it works.
Clear everything in the room, yeah? Or can we skip all that shit on the left?
Just go to the right.
Okay. Do we take these little bubby ones?
Yeah, grab the little ones.
Pull it back. This is mentioned several times, just to pull everything back. There's patrols and shit going everywhere, so when you can, when you have space to do so, pull back. Cleanses could be quicker.
Even a poison cleansing totem for a second would be not.
Sludge Nova is also interruptible.
Let's kill the humanoids first in this next pack. We'll kill those. Just wait for it to rotate back down.
Yeah, so the Aqueous Lords we just need facing away from Ray.
This is a pretty awkward spot to fight. Could we take sort of 10 yards back? Okay, pulling in 3, 2.
Let me see if these big guys are banishable.
No, big guy isn't.
I know the little ones are.
It's dropping
Get out
spawns.
of the hurricane.
Some line of sight happened.
Yeah, this is a dog shit spot to fight. We should line of sight that pull next time.
Bring it all the way back.
Use this corner as a line of sight spot. Yeah. What's the run like back? Is it just outside or is it ages? Or?
Not too far.
It's pretty close, yeah.
Spawn on the right.
We're just going to chuck it on grip loot for tonight, guys. Get those cleanses out. Cleanse. Just got it on group loot. If you want something, just press need.
What is that?
Just from my last PTR experience, if you die and you run in and everybody's ahead of you, you can sometimes get caught by the little guys, and they'll just kill you.
Yeah, they're
So-
really quick too, so probably grab those two over there. And then usually come through behind this little gap over here.
Yeah, because we got told to just wait for a summon after that.
Cool, sneaking through the corner.
The next pull's 2 Wranglers and the Leviathan. The Wranglers do a cleave on the 3 nearest targets, so all 3 tanks, I think we stack up so it cleaves us. Melee want to be max range so you're not getting cleaved.
Yeah, I'm thinking pull them back sort of this way, but tanks stand like around over this side in the water.
Yeah. Remember the Leviathan does a tail sweep, so don't be behind it.
Are we fighting in this room? Okay.
Yeah, pull them back up to here. Just got to keep the Leviathan facing away.
Hold up.
Maybe giving that should do. Stack on me, Liz. That should be.
Kill the other Wrangler. You can't cleanse that poison. Just have to heal through it.
Oh, with latency when healing's wrong, reminds me of Classic.
Keep thinking someone's pulling aggro, but he's casting a spell.
Yeah, he just turns around and spit.
God, those rocks in the water are pretty annoying.
So this is where all our epic gems are going to be.
Okay, moving up. Mana looks okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
I was going to say, just chill here, they'll come in.
Yeah, or try and get those 2 little guys if
I think they stop, yeah.
good down.
Just need to make sure any spawns that are up, try and kill them before the Lord.
They'll spawn it back in the raid.
Yeah, I'll grab it. He's healing. Kill the thing at the bottom, the little bubby one at the back.
Yeah, always call it small ones first, they heal the boss.
And if
They can
it's
stun
like,
them.
yeah, and they can be banished as well, even if it's a short banish. Just some real general healing assignments. If I could get Torgal to look after Guire, I'll look after Lotus, and Davo, could you keep an eye on Sylvie? And just be a bit of a backup.
We've only got 5 healers, so sorry.
Yeah.
Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Maybe kill the shit on the left first.
Yeah, probably the left ones. We just got to make sure no one gets knocked back though.
Just pull it back. Pull it onto the ring.
Maybe over here is fine.
I remember these guys cleave.
Cleanse.
It's not cleanser.
Oh, sorry.
So dragon turtles, you want your guy to take place.
So turtles reflect magic damage. So we might get hunters and physical to kill it. Maybe at the end. Alright, give me a sec.
The harpoon will put Hunter's mark on people, which forces the dragon turtles to attack that person.
Just updating assignments. Hey Raven, could you do a misdirect on the Lotus? The green one, the turtle?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh shit, there's heaps of little bubby ones in there. Do you want to kill them first for some more space, or?
That's a big pull. They'll Nova us. So I think melee stay out when we try and like zerg them and big dispels.
The bubby ones?
Yeah, this is like a big group, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is where I suggest banishes.
Okay, Warlock's just grab a target and banish it. Incoming. Sylvie, when you're ready. So melee is staying out here. Don't get yourself one shot. Get back. Get back.
Let them come around the corner.
Just throw grenades.
Big heals. What's that?
Throw grenades to interrupt the well sludge.
Ooh, cleansing totems.
Oh, slag.
Yeah, this is what I remember happening in my pug group. Well,
Why
it was
are they
actually
only
more
staying
than one. Huh?
Why do melee need to stay out here?
Seems like we couple the poison anyway, so.
They have an AoE Nova thing.
Looks like you're hitting everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably just like get in and kill them before they kill us, sort of thing.
Seems that way.
Yeah. Guide says, remember for pull after Nagentas, for melee to stay away, get AoE.
Maybe it's just minimizing damage on road.
Yeah. I mean, you're probably just all gonna die, that's all.
It's 30 yards anyway, so. Just have your groups throw grenades at them. Like group 1 throw snow, group 2 in 3 seconds. You will interrupt majority of the casts.
Why are there two?
Oh, hey, Ellie.
Hello.
There's two lotuses that I can see in Discord. What? Hexels.
Oh my god, there is 2 lotuses.
Oh yes, indeed.
Oh my god. There's no cash fans in the Discord.
The soundboard just got upgraded.
Alright, good. Oh,
Yeah, we're trolling Dag. We don't use grenades, I think.
Hey, try you stream.
Silly's then. Might need to grab stuff. Stuff on the raid.
I'm not streaming, no. Wire is there.
God, I think that's about.
A bit of damage.
Hey, Guy, come taunt one. Taunt that green one in the middle.
Like, this is where I definitely just don't use flash and light anymore for the most part.
Well, have we checked if they can be polled? I feel like we don't have to pull it all at once.
You can, but they dispel.
Oh, I see.
The generals will dispel them.
Can we pull these Ellies without the boss? Yeah?
Yes.
Get some buffs on those guys.
Oh, sorry, I ran back. Just be 1 sec.
Might be best getting a summon on you.
Yeah,
I'm on it.
Thanks. Thank you.
Okay, let's move up. Pulling. What's it? Cleanse? Oh no. Can you cleanse this one, owner?
Nah.
It's dying pretty quick.
Reckon you can handle stacking? Double cleave be too much.
In the raid.
It's not on the raid, it was on me.
I got
Oh, sorry.
There goes the boss.
Game. Wire's got the boss, big heals on Glide.
Spread out 8 yards.
Kill the ad, kill the ad. Start spreading.
One hero?
Yeah, go, right.
Bit of wall enemy.
Got to finish those ads off.
Oh, someone pulled a spine out of Blue Raven. Nice.
Got it.
You have to make sure people are full before the spawn gets thrown.
So just need to tank on the ads, I guess, if we next round, and call out your name if you get the spike on you, and we'll get a dedicated spike person to throw it.
Ooh.
Alright, just release one.
Pop it up.
Who's paying my repairs?
Yeah, and you meant to spread out 8 yards, probably 10 yards, just to be safe.
I know, but people kept moving around, so you had to keep adjusting. So I think we need to find a spot and just hang.
Yeah, it was a bit of a bad pull. We'd usually have that whole room behind us to pull, and I think you'd tank the boss in between the two flags. Just try to hug the right, I guess, as much as possible.
Yeah, I went to the left first, but then I moved back round to the right.
That's what, yeah, I just got PTSD with this park because I just got one shot. Walking back to my to the bar.
I remember a whole ton more ads before coming up here.
Nope.
Like it being really horrible getting up here, up these ramps and everything.
Well, it's about the
Maybe
same
it's a bit
time.
after the boss.
No, I mean for the first boss, this is the same as I remember.
Yeah, there's more after it.
There's a lot of trash after this.
This is probably less trash than when Black Temple Fairy first came out, though.
Yeah,
Because there are patch notes from back in the day saying that they removed trash and stuff.
Because it was hell getting up these ramps. Like it took a long time. There were so many.
Who's main tanking again?
Okay, go on.
Okay, go on. And Sylvie, you're picking up ads with Lotus or something?
Yeah, I'll try to sponsor.
No. Do we want a dedicated thrower?
There's 2 different size health stones, by the way, guys.
Oh, cool, thanks.
The only thing with the spear is you need to just make sure the raid's like full health before throwing.
I didn't get any. Health stones went too quick. Can we get some more lock candy? Would be awesome. Wasn't quite enough to go round. Thank you.
Blue Raven District boss on the Guire.
Yep.
Pulling in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Everybody should be spreading.
Yep, spread out 10 yards away from each other, or 8 yards away from each other.
When you want here after we break bubble.
Spear and owner.
Sure.
Alright, everyone needs to get it popped off as much as possible.
Wow. Yes, a lot of damage.
Yeah, if you got it. Or is it too many?
4 minutes.
Yeah, go for it, go for it.
Oh, yeah.
It's 60%, just commit. Need to get people to full health there.
it's on cooldown anyway.
Just suddenly one-shot people.
Yeah. If you die by getting hit by the spine, then the spine can't be looted.
Yeah, this is just a HP check, isn't it? It's just like, does your raid have 9k health? Yes, no.
10k health each, preferably.
Can you call that when you're gonna throw the spine?
It's when he bubbles.
Yeah, no, but you've got to throw it at the bubble.
Yeah.
Just say it so I can shield before, if that makes sense.
Alright, we see a bubble, just shield.
Yeah, when he bubbles, just shield. When you see that big blue ball.
So also 8.5 now.
We should be calling the throw probably.
We called to top up. People were close to being topped up, and then
Yeah. We don't know who's going to
like
necessarily pick it up, but whoever picks it up needs to wait for the call to throw, and then someone needs to call it.
You should have a few people with it as well, because there's usually multiple.
Yeah. If we just get random people throwing it without thinking, they're gonna kill people every time.
I think I might push my my stem a bit higher too for this.
Yeah, legit. If you've got
Oh, I get stuck on these every time.
What I was going to say is, if you guys have some slots to increase your health pool, please put it on. Like, damage isn't going to be an issue. We got it to 60%. Super quick.
Yeah, as soon as you hear someone say throwing and you look at your health and you know you're a bit low, maybe just push your health potion as soon as you can. Or your lock rock or whatever. I might try a frost resistance aura. I don't know if it'll work. It's frost damage that he's doing. And I saw that it could resist.
$10,000 health, is that okay?
Yeah, 10's good.
Okay, I just put on a couple of pieces of my shadow resistor because that's got stam on it.
Good idea.
You good to go? Yep, right. Pulling in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
5.
Should have checked
4,
everyone's got kings, yeah?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Yep. Yeah, check your health, everybody.
You just need health. It's just no way out. There's no way out of this.
No problem. Just go pump.
One hero, what's up?
You do it?
Yep, use it.
On PK.
Yep, got it.
Okay. Finishing is great. The pillar basically disabled this part.
Shield in 10.
On me.
It's really.
Okay, let's get ready. Top everyone up. Top everyone up. Tidal shield.
Pop it, pop it.
Nice.
It's also a good time to use your Hellstone.
Yeah, you could get shot by the those.
Tidal shield in 7 seconds.
Come kill him.
Get tall. Heal up. Heal up. Just let him go up. Jess, kinetics. Get ready. 3, 2.
Okay, pop, pop, pop. Lost.
Can we have a judgment of wisdom on boss, please?
We're close.
I'll grab it. I'll grab it.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Top, top, top.
Top, up, up, up. Get your health up.
And if you need to. Alright, let's pop.
Just hit it. Just hit it.
Done.
Finish the boss off.
There you go.
Okay, so that's the number 1 down.
Ah, bad caster ring.
Doesn't have any stamina.
Is that going to be the position we tank it on lab?
No, we need to pull it back another 5 billions.
Yeah.
Because we were all, like, within range of each other, and I thought we could get people around the side, which was where I was, but it was LOS.
I think it's supposed to be in the center of everybody's circles.
Well, consider where the white smoke is, probably.
I think it's supposed to be in the center.
Start talking about this next trash. So there's a couple of mobs that have like frontal cones or frontal cleaves. You've got one that does like a fixate and will just follow people around. Kind of sounds like that old mate off the KT fight. So just kite it around, just get ready. If it gets fixated on you, just run around. Looks like there's some flying units. Looks like it's going to be the same mechanic as last night with the gargoyles and stuff. Like, try and get aggro on them and then pull them down.
Yeah, just got to get aggro and then sort of run away a bit. So as they chase you, they go low and low.
It's saying the Taskmaster has the ability to enrage all the workers with 300% health, 200% damage. Could potentially be our first kill target.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, he's only packed with workers, so...
He's the only target. Like, the rest just falls over.
Okay. Then we've got a Wind Reaver, and that's like the caster. Does a heap of AoE damage. Oh, he's right there.
Alright, let's go. Let's hold it in for the cleave.
I don't have time.
Yeah, just hold it.
This is quick.
The Vim Callers will call the dragons from the sky.
Heal Sylvie, he's up ahead. Frontal cleave, okay.
I get a counter spell on that back ribbon.
We pull the left side.
One call in the right.
Yeah. Can't grab it, we keep getting netted.
Big heals on Sylvie.
Service.
When they do that Ice Nova, can we please make sure to dispel the tanks?
Maybe just you.
Just master spell.
Sylvie can do himself, yeah. And you can power shift.
Yep. So what's the goal? Do we pick off these ones in the sky? There's some flying over the top of us now. Can we ping them?
Yep, got one.
We have to do the whole room from memory, don't we?
Not really.
I can skip.
Like,
You can skip
the ones opposite, yeah, you can kind of skip most of this on the opposite side.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I just want to stick to the middle of the pathway and only clear sort of what you have to on this side, while above that's too low.
I think this worm caller was linked to those two that you shot. But he wasn't here, he was around the corner.
Whenever it works the other way as well.
Yeah.
The Worm Caller is calling for aid, so whatever is near will pull when the Worm Caller calls for help.
Alright.
You there, Ellie?
Yeah.
Sweet. Are you able to pop on?
I'm looking back in now. I just need to transfer like add-ons and shit over.
Yeah, no worries.
3 specs. I haven't bought any like consumables though.
People might have spares.
I can grab them now.
Okay, let's focus here.
Go for fever, or do you want to keep going?
Yeah, grab that big dude.
Just dodge the flames.
Rain of Chaos and a War Stomp.
Pull it back. Pull it back.
Damn, that stomp has a range.
It's you just don't outrange it really.
Nux just DC'd.
Stomped him so hard he DC'd.
You guys see me?
Yes.
Yep.
Thought for sure with aggro dragons running on them. I guess the worm calls bring them down.
Wormcallers cleave near 3 attacks. 3 targets.
Alright, I'm gonna run this all the way back.
That was a fixo.
These ones cleave, careful.
Oh, we caught 1, 2 down.
There's a Fearbringer walking around next. I'm gonna grab it, I'll pick it up. Sorry, I had that Reaver hitting me in the back.
Sorry?
I had to drag the Fearbringer around because the Reaver was hitting me in the back.
They'd resist, but I'm assuming they're immune.
Yeah, I've not been able to taunt a Reaver yet.
Shall we just keep beelining for the boss?
Need a fair bit of room to kill him because of the chasing around. But we shouldn't be coming down this way. It should be
Yeah.
mostly that top half.
Yeah, it's that stuff up there.
Can these things be taunted?
No.
Okay.
Gotta move out of fire.
Grab the other demon.
Oh, you know how to get here, Ali? Cool. Yeah, there's a portal guy in the middle of the shot.
It's so laggy in the middle.
There's an ethereal in the middle that'll teleport you to Black Temple.
Oh, you can sort him, go.
Nexus. When you come in, we'll just throw you a summon.
It's clear there's stuff on the right next. Oh, there's nothing over here.
Flappy boys.
The couple of Wormcallers. Yeah, there they are.
Just summon Nux.
There's some mine as well. Yeah, could be a 4-pull.
Okay, let's get ready. I'll get that summon out first. Move forward, those guys at the back, move forward a bit. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Quiet, that second one's coming in, yep.
Yep.
Should we be spreading out from the shadow ball thing these dragons are shooting?
Warlocks can just tank the dragons. We shouldn't let them hit healers.
It could maybe hunters hit them or something, I can't reach them at the moment.
No, just
You need to get
behind
aggro
them.
and then run out of range. Same as we did the gargoyles last night.
Okay.
Ooh. And they're not tauntable either.
No.
So you need to drag them down pretty quick. Or just range tank them.
So many epic gems, but no dark. None of the other things.
Heart of Darkness.
Yeah, that's it.
There were plenty in Hydra last night, though.
Can we try for science, like, let's get aggro hiding underneath these big logs?
Oh, Ellie's in now if we can get her some, please.
I'm just setting up click because it didn't transfer over.
Can we get some salve out?
AoE pull next, incoming. Those guys at the back, move forward.
Okay, the base.
The worm calls coming. We might aggro them.
Can the hunters focus them and try and rip them back?
Okay, we'll go grab the green one. Actually, the mate got it. Nice.
Yeah, the green one's good.
Face that cross X away. Atro, can you run that back a bit further for me, please?
Yep, yep. Got quite a range in it.
Does anybody else use click? Is it not working in the PTR?
Mine's working.
Alright, deal. Is that about it? Do we need to clear anything else?
That should be alright, I think.
This should be fine. We have enough space.
Repair pot down with star on it if you need.
I remember first seeing this guy being so intimidated by his height.
So, quick rundown on this one, guys. Basically, this like phase 1 puts down little volcanoes. sort of like black and green sort of looking volcanoes, and they spit out blue flame. Blue flame's not super easy to see, so you need to stay, just constantly zoom out and keep scanning around you, okay? He has an ability called Fixate. It's like in the Opera event in Karazhan, Big Bad Wolf, you just focus one person randomly. The difference here is he changes targets every 5 seconds or so. So if you're like a melee DPS, it's probably just like super risky just staying in there. When he's doing the Fixate, just looks like he randomly changes and just chases up to someone else. So just make sure you got like 30 yards on him, I suppose, just to begin with.
You can't run too far away, otherwise he'll just charge over and gain some speed boost. So everyone needs to stay within 30 yards. That's what I read.
Yeah, he will not completely charge you. He will just gain a he will get closer to you. He will speed up and then slow down when he's at like 10 yards away from you. So it will not kill you. He will just move very quickly, which is a bit unexpected then, and you don't want that.
Okay.
But most importantly, have fun, everyone.
Also, it has the hateful mechanic as Patchwork or Cruel. So you want to top up quickly the hateful soaker, else Millie will be starting to die, since it hits for like 25k on non-shield user.
Sure. Can we go Guai main tank, Sylvie off tank? Go from there.
Spread out.
Probably going to hit the second highest, but it does say based on the highest health that's threatening. So it might be the highest health out of the top 2 threat or something like that.
It's top 4, I think. It's same as
4,
Patchwork. Yeah. So you just need to top up quickly the off tank because no one else will survive the hateful. And yeah, in kite phase, just dodge everything you can, and we're fine.
Quick recap, dodge the volcanoes, keep an eye out for them. When he fixates on you, run away. When he's not fixating on you, just keep a bit of space, just like Philadril. That was a good example, Procky. And yeah, let's kill it.
And have fun.
Just don't underestimate the size of the volcanoes either. There's going to be a few of them.
Pulling in 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Read road chat. Hateful soakers need to be in the boss.
His hitbox is very little.
Keep quiet. Tanks stand on the same side.
Yeah, it's top 3. Got a higher health pool than minions.
Dodge that blue flame.
Or when you want hero.
Maybe wait till after kite.
Kite phase in 5.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Okay, get ready. Cash. Atro, Procky. Is that a threat reset? It looks like a threat reset.
Yeah, reset.
Every fixate threat wipe, and it's a global threat wipe. So on like next transition, tanks need to pick it up again from 0.
So don't be too far away.
Careful, volcano.
Yeah. Harry took that big leap, that's because you're too far away.
Yep.
Tank phase in 9, get ready to pick up through it.
Can you swap the mages for the dead hunters before you hero?
Are we trying to tank right now? Is that where we're at?
Yep.
Stabilize.
Keep tanks up.
Hero, let's go.
I need judgment of wisdom on boss, please.
You don't have anyone that can do it, Blue.
Okay.
I just did it.
Like, it's not going to stay out.
Sounds like it's okay. Got it.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Just targeted the totem for.
It can target everything. Pets, totems.
Thornlings.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, yeah, sure as well.
Oh, there we go. I drop. Oh, right next to a volcano. Never mind.
Yeah, they keep killing, I bet.
Leave me alone.
Next tank phase, 5 seconds.
If we can recover and get it back under control, we can kill it. Heals on tank.
Heal Lotus and Choir. Just all heals on tanks.
I'm really glad you're marking with a skull just so we can see him.
We're killing that one. Can we kill Skull first, guys?
Are you sure?
Oh my god.
That was the bot.
Yeah, we know it was Lotus.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh, phase 2 again.
I actually think we've got this. Torgs, I'm going to get you up. Battle Res another healer. Next tank phase, 33 seconds. Look, in theory, we should not be taking any damage at all here if we're playing properly. Just don't get greedy on the damage, just play safe.
Yeah. And right before the transition, try and drag them away from any volcanoes as well.
Four, 3, 2.
Volcano there.
Straight on the boss, let's go. All heals on Lotus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't stand in melee range, don't stand in melee range.
Seems like just outside the default circle.
Jess, run, get away from him.
Probably no point sending Hunter Fence in blue.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Run. Probably got this. 2 heals, got heaps of mana.
I'll come back in 10 minutes to check.
Run, Enra.
I feel like it's cheating. I'm definitely 20 yards away and he knocked me off.
Doesn't let.
I can't heal you there.
I can't. Good attempt. Release, run back.
Oh, you didn't kill me in vain. That's
Shouldn't have
awesome.
swept my keyline.
Sweet. Didn't kill me in vain. That's awesome.
Ooh, I lived.
I am the champion.
Saved on those repair bills, yeah.
Actually, can you turn Guild Bank repairs on?
Bower.
Nice.
Why aren't they on all the time?
There's not a vendor giving us 5k.
Come on now.
Everyone wants to donate, sure.
Is the repair bot still here?
If you want, I can pop one.
Sure.
I'll probably a little later when everyone comes back. I'll
Yeah,
pop
no,
one.
just wait, yeah. Yeah, but I'm alive in here, and you're out there.
Does anyone know how to... click's not working on my mouse for some reason. But on like a keyboard is fine.
Sorry?
I'm just gonna try a few things, guys.
I'm going to turn you up. I can't hear you.
Did you just say click wasn't working when you try to click?
Yeah, like the click, the add-on. It's not working on my mouse, but it's working on the keyboard.
That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't sound like click.
It's like, kind of goes against what it does.
Is it like, can you still move the mouse even though the click's not working?
Yeah. Like the mouse is working. It's just a click add-on. It's not working on my mouse. I'm just gonna have to. I'll just keep behind it.
I had to make new macro stuff. It was just very weird.
Once you get into the courtyard, you can mount up.
I had to reset all of my click settings, but they didn't come across.
No. I had to do pet attack one and like other things.
Repair bot is up.
I think Guild Bank repairs are on.
Thank you. Yeah, thank God for that, right?
That's right. Blue deposited 10k, so.
You cannot withdraw that much from the Guild Bank.
How many arrows, stacks of arrows have you used? Just questionable, Blue Raven?
What?
How many stacks of the new arrows have you used so far? Into here. That's all I'm wondering.
I've used 7 stacks.
Okay, yeah, I'm 6, so I was just seeing how much it used. Lucky I got a quiver of 1,000, hey.
Yeah. 24 stacks should be more or less adequate.
Yeah, well that's 24 stacks, that's heaps. Should be, in theory.
Yep.
Although I'm so used to having the boxes, because they were great.
Okay, mage table behind the repair bot.
Just sort of thinking out loud here. I'm guessing the volcanoes target someone, yeah? So, like, if we start off with the boss over here, and then we just slide across. And then we do the opposite, so once we're all over there, we slide back across. I don't know, maybe in a triangle formation or something. I don't know if there's some logic there. I feel like some of the healers were getting, like, cut off, basically, by a wall of fire. I think if we just, basically, if we just take it in the middle of the room, we're just going to keep getting ourselves caught out.
Makes sense.
Intention, you good to go, man? Are you coming back in?
Yeah, 1 sec. I have to get new mana pots. But I can't talk to the NPC because it's really lagging here.
Probably people can trade you.
Huh?
People can probably trade you something here.
If you're outside, yes. Okay, I could talk to him.
Oh, you mean to get ported? Okay.
I've got 75 mana pots and 60 dark runes if you need any.
Okay, thanks. I'm in. If you can summon me, I would be really glad.
Yeah, check some, please.
Summon intention.
Thank you. So we can lust off the bat. This is the best timing for it, I think.
Yeah, you've got everyone alive. I think we just do it.
Yep.
Do we want to get the resto Shemi into group 4? Does that make sense, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Cool. Alright, everyone's ready? Pulling in 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Tanks running in. Tanks running in. Heals move up.
Ash, stack your pet.
You have to last in next 6 seconds.
Okay, go.
Awesome.
That's a big bear.
Next phase in 5.
You ready to run?
Run away, little girl. Run away.
On cash.
Get away from Volcan.
No. Right. Pull.
It looks like same as Faladreb. So it's like it's a 10k threat, and everyone else gets wiped.
Correct. Yes.
If they die, then it goes to whoever's highest next. If they feign death, it goes to whoever's highest next. If the tank goes hard, you might be able to pull the threat.
Slim, slow down. Threats magic, go.
Went too hard.
Next phase in 5.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Some lettuce.
Yeah, you pulled thread off me just then, Gore. Procky. Oh shit, there's 2 volcanoes here, that's crazy.
Glad I bubbled. But yeah, like, imagine you just drop all these thornlings in the corner and that's where they're spawned. But I guess they've just killed them.
Tanking in 5. Let's get ready. We're tanking.
Right, so the boss is easy to kill when people are alive. That's good to know.
Bosses die when they are killed.
Got it. I'll put that in my sticky notes.
But this boy is big.
Nice. Only got 10 minutes.
Run away.
Good job.
Oh, the best healing shield drop.
You'll never see that on live.
Shroud.
Yeah, probably Jinx was
Sorry.
self-scan that now.
I was looking at the loot and just stood in the fire.
It's a nice haste belt too.
Go on with the big ramp.
Thank you.
Just careful, don't go too far.
Actually, intention, you're wearing a neck shield, weren't you? So that's probably a nice upgrade.
Huh? What did you say? I didn't hear it, sorry.
Oh, I just said intention, you just won the healing shield. That must be a nice upgrade because you got the max one on.
The next shield is pretty good. It's second best before Black Temple.
Surprising how good it still is, actually.
Yeah.
I love the looks.
I still use the saffron offhand on my priest. It's really hard to replace.
Yeah, they just had crazy itemization in that place. Some specifically overpowered items.
Like the trinket we're all using.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks, yes.
Are
you sure, man? I guess it's just fun stuff anyway.
I think there's archers in here who are a bit nasty.
Yeah, the Heartseekers.
Yeah, and there's really high aggro range on some of this stuff. There's
It's
very
the
high
dogs.
chance we're going to get a arse pull.
Yeah, the dog patrols have insane aggro range.
Saying it's crowd controllable.
You can banish some of them, but the assassins will Cloak of Shadow themselves, so there's high chance of resists.
We just pull the right side, don't we?
The
Pull the left after.
the pool needs to be correct because the Centurions will AoE silence in like frontal cones. You will see it on the ground. It's like a blue thingy going on the ground and will silence anyone in the direction. So you would like position the if you want to lost pull them to here. You need your raid to stack on the opposite direction. So like you stack your raid here and then do the lost pull and the raid does not get silenced.
Yeah, that sounds good. All the range goes down on blue marker. Can we try for a banish on the Heartseeker?
Will do.
So we take the two big fellas.
They silence. So those are the two I can't take. I think. Yeah, Centurions are the ones I can't take. So I can take all the little satyrs.
We might kill them first, so we don't have any chance of heals being silenced.
It's a conal thing, so you just got to keep them facing that way.
Okay. Pulling. That banish work?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about banishing on the bone slices. Yeah. Wait, or maybe it's worth on. But everyone has the gouge, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice way to pull it. Get the silence faced away fast.
That's the pattern we want nice and early in live.
We'll probably see it at the end of the phase. Yep.
Which way are we heading towards?
To the
To
right.
the right. That group over there with that dog, that aggro's from like right against the wall, so we got to pull that.
Okay, let's do
And there's a
pull
pat
that.
that'll come around, so we just got to watch the pat.
Okay. Oh, it's got me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Ashtung Feral Spirit that has insane pull range, so it will pull from anywhere basically.
Pull it back, pull it back.
Ooh, charge. The charge is really
Range kill total. Searing total.
charge and then follow to the melee swing.
And you gotta watch out for that hurricane.
He's dropping totems, it's like SSC, you gotta kill him.
Probably battle
You can
stack
also
up.
master spell Bloodlust.
Priest, try master spell.
That's already running.
Yeah, just stack up.
Yeah, probably worthwhile to stack up.
You did.
Otherwise the charge is quite deadly. One is fine, two.
You should be stacking on, I think, the battle hall too.
The Hurricane is unfriendly, I think.
Out of the hurricane.
There are mobs that are casting Hurricane, not sure if this was the case.
Kill skull, kill skull.
Patrols is coming around now.
It bugs me that his walking animations are synced up to his move speed.
Stay out of the hurricane or you're gonna kill yourself.
Cheers.
Dankeschön.
There's one more pull in front of the doorway to Akama, plus the pat.
Do you want to wait for the pattern?
Yeah, it's either wait or we pull the doorway back to where we are, where we know it's safe. I wouldn't do it out there because we'll get the pat mid fight.
Yeah.
I think the pat's probably down the far end now, on its way back.
Oh yeah, it's coming now.
Thanks.
Buff up, it's going to be perfect timing.
You never want to walk into the left back, because if you do so you will pull the dog, but the dog behind it.
Okay, the Night Lord does a fear. So we're going to pull it right back. AoE Hellfire, summons Shadow Fiends.
And you need to decurse on him.
Maybe
And
just
the Wyvern's thing needs to be dispelled very quickly.
No worries.
Oh,
Look for my target, so
Oh,
This is
Run down the
I
hallway.
just exit the first one in range. I'm just holding the burn slicer at the moment. So.
Kill the other Satyr. Kill skull, kill skull.
I move away from the Inferno, it will deal a lot of damage as it ends, same as Geddon.
ow.
Yep.
I love how melee friendly TBC is.
I'm arranged.
Reposition.
Say that when you got wall light.
Man, it was so close to pulling that other pack with the food.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. We can probably hug right, and so really tight on the right, and we'll move into the next round.
Just make sure after we get through this bit of trash and into the next room, don't talk to a comer until we're ready.
Let's take Skull and Cross. Like, let's take it over to where Cross is standing now and face it away from the raid, Guire. Sylvie, grab all the rest of the stuff and just hold her on our tail. Need to be facing the archers away. Just maybe face it away from the rage, maybe in the doorway.
I was going to say banishes on the Heartseekers would be best.
Sylvie might need a line of sight to get the archers in though. If he runs straight in, they're just going to stand out there and he's not going to be able to hit them.
Okay, get Nuki, banish Moon, Atro, banish Star.
Yep.
Okay, moving in, let's go. Kill Cross.
I'm gonna do a short on Star.
Is this banish magic dispellable?
No. You're immune to the dispel.
It normally can't go on banish.
Can you try mass dispel it?
You could best dispel banish, can you?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was about to say, that's pretty OP.
That would be pretty OP, yeah.
But I guess I can dispel bubble, so...
Yes, you can dispel bubble.
Is it a new level of
Like,
4?
you can't even bubble out of banish. You can't ice block out of banish.
Never mind. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's their first Heart of Darkness.
No, second, we have one before.
Oh, second.
Back up, back up, back up.
Yeah. Better to pull them out here. They've got
Yep.
huge range on these. The dogs are in here again.
There's some dogs in there, so back it up. Do you reckon that's a 2-pack pull? That patrol?
That looks like it's a 2.
Oh, that's the patrol's on the right. The patrol's on,
There's one on the left as well.
It's been pulled.
You
It's
pulled.
going. Cool.
Ooh, got both sides.
Kill Skull.
Can we loz around the corner to stack them up?
Big heals.
Totem.
Mass dispelled hero.
Priests.
Get rid of that Bloodlust Master Spell. Thank you.
I'm like permanently cycloned.
Yeah.
Yes, it's totem.
Kill the totem.
Stack.
Kill the big red one.
it's hard to not pull both sides at once.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can remember doing that back in the day too, a lot of times, until I got the knack of when you actually can walk in and not.
I reckon it's 2 packs, so we can just pull that by itself.
Yeah, that looks like it. And then just the 2 groups at the front, I think.
Line of sight, line of sight.
In the last pack you pull, you can keep 1 alive, and then you can drag him to the Shade of Akama, and then you can seed him so they all get evenly spread damage from seed. This helps with the channelers.
Yeah, just pick a melee mob because yesterday we picked a range mob and we couldn't move him there.
Wait, okay, we'll just do. Everyone move into this room now. Hop in the corner. Okay, let's get ready.
Want to stack on purple?
Is anyone actually exalted enough to hand in the marks yet? Because I haven't got everything in mind.
Yep. I am.
If you can, just keep kneading them and see what you can do.
Okay.
Well, you get flasks.
I've been passing on them, but I'll start needing.
Yeah, just make sure the flasks are like, you know, I think they'd be OP.
Yes, they are.
They are.
Need to go through strats before we pull this then? If we're going to chain this into the boss?
We've already pulled.
Oh well.
Kill the channelers around the ball.
Stack on battles.
Oh wow, just watching a vid, that's insane. With the melee one, can we pull it out?
Yeah, you have to pull 1 out, right?
We got both pulled up.
Alright,
Which we
don't
kill?
kill it, don't kill it, stop, stop,
damaging.
stop.
Hey, we got 2. Which one we kill?
Kill the moon. Let's kill the moon.
We can't drink now, can we? Don't kill it. We're not killing it. So what we're going to do is we're going to use that to...
Victor, kleinen Schaden machen. Victor, stopp.
Okay, so with this boss here, we've got all those little minion dudes around the outside. Basically just have to kill them to begin the fight, and we go into like the actual boss fight / phase 2. We're just going to keep old mate alive. We'll just be talking this through. Your passive spirit regen will get you back to full.
In terms of Frost Trap, Procky and Arrow stay at the right hand side, which is the west side, and Blue and Kinetics stay at the left hand side, which is the east side. We try to keep the Frost Trap up.
Jess is heading left, and I'm going to stay on the right side. The other healers kind of just spread out between.
Who do you want to main tank the boss?
There's no
Don't
tank for
hate the
boss.
Normally, the druid and the warrior go this side where I am, and the pally does the other side.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep. Yes.
So did you say Procky on the right side, looking at the boss from there?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you can use stuns and things on these.
So green is Procky and Arrow, white smoke is Blue and Kinetics.
Say that again, sorry?
Green smoke is Arrow and Procky, and white smoke is Blue and Kinetics. I think roughly here. Video.
Save your cooldowns for phase 2.
The mob's health is a bit of low.
Looks pretty straightforward. We're going to save Hero and all the cooldowns for the start of phase, technically like phase 3. So once a Karma comes to life, basically he'll be walking towards where we're standing now, to where Blue's standing, this square marker. Basically a Karma comes to life, he'll main tank the boss, save Hero, save all your trinkets, save all cooldowns. As soon as that phase starts, just go hard. I don't think you can take threat off the Karma, even if you tried. So you just go balls to the wall. Hunters just keep dropping the frost traps and tanks kite them around. Should be pretty easy.
So I thought that you had to talk to a Karma to start this one.
Used to.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah, that's why I was wondering why you were keeping the Skyline.
I don't know what this whole thing's about.
You put that dude in the middle, and then the warlocks can see the corruption off it, and it hits all of them. But currently you can't target them, but basically like you use the Seed of Corruption to bounce off this dude. So Guai's going to tank him underneath the boss, and the Seed of Corruptions are going to hit all 6, and these ads are going to die like super quick.
That makes sense. I was also curious.
Okay, let's go. Guai, head on in. Someone talk to old mate.
Let me know when I should start it.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, let's go.
Probably no point of single tapping the front.
He's moving. We
don't want to
have 7 seconds.
Killing Skull. Kill Skull. Don't kill the dude in the middle, that's just for Seed of Corruption. Kill Skull.
Guys coming in from the sides.
Yeah, so where were the hunters?
At our spot?
No, on grade there was like no one.
Where's all the seeds?
Moving out around.
2 locks left.
Yeah, I'm thinking we probably need you, Guaya. Like, that's probably just a pars strat. We probably need you down at the bottom, picking up the ads to begin with.
No tank at left hand side.
Yeah, I'm there, but just running straight up to the platform. Like, there's that much healer threat that they're just sprinting across the room as soon as they spawn.
Don't think they're doing anywhere near enough seeds from this.
Seeds Doesn't sleep broken with PTR?
Yep.
It's not broken, it deals like 1500 less damage per cast.
Yeah, where you capitalized it on. All the calculation there where you capitalized
So if you're trying to do, you need to kill the channels up the top. Like that's what moves the fight into the next phase. So someone's attacking them.
Yeah, we're never gonna get anywhere if we don't start actually fighting.
There's a lot of DPS dead down, but next time it's about killing the channels here and then moving on to the next part of the phase. Like
You've got to have tanks at each sort of entrance into this area when you spawn. Pick them up immediately.
They're sort of sprinting like they're running straight over Consecrate and sprinting straight up to the top of this platform.
Is it because we are all up there?
Don't know.
I don't think there will be any damage going out up here, so you can just have tanks and healers down at the doors, right?
Yeah, tanks and healers at the doors. Hunters drop a frost trap at the door, not before it.
Yeah, the frost traps are like way too far away.
Yeah, they are.
So like they just sprint straight past. Like I'm tapping these things and they're just running straight.
And plus, then we're stuck back there.
Yes, there's just a frost trap at each door.
Got a DI out, if that matters.
Oh, it's probably quicker than running. Yeah, what was I saying? We're going. I think we're just. It's not even an option now because we've killed that melee dude. But I think that's probably like a path strat. I saw a vid and they had like four warlocks or something that were just. Those dudes up the top were just melting. But I think what we're trying to achieve here, we're just getting too many random deaths on from these ads. So I think we just need to be really focusing on them. Like they're hitting pretty hard, but it's not the end of the world. The frost traps are nice, I guess, but I think the main thing is just the tanks just whacking threat on them.
Do we go all DPS on the channelers at the start and blow them up, and the tanks pick up the ads, but no DPS jump on them initially? And hopefully, if all DPS do the channelers, they're dead before we have like more than one, maybe two waves. It's either that or we got to split, but if we split, we're going to take longer to kill the channelers, which means we're going to get more spawns.
You can speak to this dude.
Can we just go all DPS on the summoners, and we'll just see how long it takes, if that's realistic. If it's not realistic and the tanks are getting overwhelmed, we'll just call for some DPS to come back. By that stage, there might be little groups of 10 and we can just AoE them down. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be quite efficient.
There's no threat, so you can open up immediately. You don't have to wait for a tank to pick them up.
Hey, if we all poured up, there's some mobs here we need to be careful.
Need a release because we pulled that Battle Lord into the fight. That counted as a wipe. That pack respawned.
I'm sorry, intention.
Oh, wrong way.
I didn't realize that pack would respawn.
Can we get everybody to go back to the entrance, talk to Akama, whatever the dude is, and port up?
Yeah. Oh, great.
There's a port.
Yeah. But there's some rogues and stuff walking around up here.
Yeah, so we need to group up to kill them.
Yep.
See ya, Olam is who you want to talk to.
That's the one.
Ooh, nice. Next step of the quest.
Yep, and you can repair here.
I can help you.
You can make some shade steel.
And there are all the shadow resistance pattern.
Something you like? Anything you like? Roma.
So if you get a couple of Heart of Darknesses, you could maybe make a few things.
I only got one from yesterday.
Oh, yeah. What's the rep required? Is it just...
I just got 4.
Yeah, you can start getting somewhat friendly and then the rest is on it and above.
Yep.
I mean, I'm already halfway through friendly to honor these guys. So we'll get up there pretty quick.
You get to honored before reaching Mother.
Yeah. And that'll be the big one, because on it's where you can make the cape.
Hmm. But these mobs you don't particularly have to kill, because they will become friendly when you kill Shade. So up to
Yeah. Oh, we haven't killed him yet.
Yeah.
We might be able to run past. There is some rogues here, I'm pretty sure too, though.
Yeah, there's stalkers.
We could try and walk past when they're no, so they're coming back now. And there's
Just kill them.
another pattern.
Oh yeah,
comes
just
up.
kill.
Gonna pull it. Let's go.
I'm just stuck on blue. Mask dispel.
Is that a rogue there?
Wrong way.
Wrong way, Lotus.
Turn around.
There's something.
That's good.
Combat.
You have 2 rogues.
Sorry.
Oh, so I'm on it now. I can go get the upgraded rig. Oh no, I did that on her.
Okay, I gotta kill that trash again.
Let's just kill it, yeah.
Yep. We've pulled.
Super scan.
Leave the unmarked one or kill them both?
Kill them all.
Hunters, look to your right and drop your trap here.
Yeah, close to the door.
Oh, where this is. Kinetics, look to your right. I've dropped the trap. Just drop it in. Yeah, just sort of in between where they're going to run from the door to the platform. But at the door. Yeah, about there.
You want me to drop one anyway?
Yep, it's perfect.
I can't hear you, sorry.
Are there tanks assigned to each side?
Yeah, so we've got Sylvie, Prop Pally, is on the left, and we've got Guire and Lotus on the right, scooping them as they come out.
Perfect.
So Jess is on the left there, help doing the tank heals, and me and Torg will hang out on the right doing the other tanks. Everybody else that's a healer, just keep everybody else up.
And I'd probably come to the right where I am and just drop one as well, just in case.
Right, let's go. Let's go. Move, DPS move into position. Talk to old mate, let's go. Start it up, someone.
So we're killing the channelers, yeah?
Yep. All DPS are on the channel, let's just blow them up. If it gets to an unsustainable level of ads, we'll call out and we'll try and AoE them down, especially casters come down and just blow them up, and then we'll continue.
Okay, so the sorcerers don't get tanked, they just run up to help the other channelers.
Pull and be close to the door if you can. Go on.
Yeah, like frost traps like 1 yard out from the doorway would be better.
Okay, we have a transition.
Yeah, that's the best spot.
We need help on the ads. Who just gets... Did the ads stop spawning now, or...?
Yeah.
Pull them into the middle, try and pull them under the box.
Screen on the wall.
Should just lost now.
Lost.
Yeah. Pop cooldowns, pop cooldowns. Can you heal the karma?
This is where the timer is. Go 60 seconds.
Okay. Blow it up. Smash the boss.
DPS rest, just for the boss.
Yeah, we're doing it. Give it up.
Seems well being.
Holy
What
shit.
the hell?
Wow.
That's it?
That's how easy it is, I think. Lol. So that's the easiest fight in here.
I was expecting a little bit more.
Way too easy. And yeah, the side where Sylvie is, we only have very limited spawns.
I had two at the start that completely ignored me and sprinted over the other side of the room. But and I had like another 3 spawns.
We had like, I don't know, 10 or 11 or something, I think, on our side.
Yeah, it was starting to build up, but then we had the traps, so you just sort of tanked them for a bit and then sort of kited them for a bit.
Alright, come to the right.
I saw a lot of red names. Seems scary, the room.
Well, basically now with the RP happening in yellow, the Ashtrunk moves will become friendly.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Guys, what we usually do for bin chickens is we do raid for 2 hours, take a quick break. So sort of take 2 minutes, 5 minutes, go 5 minutes.
Sweet. They're gonna go bio and get a drink.
So we're doing Terran next, or?
Yep.
Okay.
If you haven't done the Terran Gorfiend minigame, if you don't know what the Terran Gorfiend minigame is, you guys alt-tab. I'll put it in the public channel as well.
Yesterday in the run I've done, no one was able to do it. Like 3 people failed. We still killed the boss, no biggie.
I have a video where the best strategy is. One sec.
Just all 3 people failed, and all that happened was that shamans had to press chain heal.
Yeah, true. That's crazy. From my understanding, it was like raid wipe and sort of stuff. So, cool. I've posted the minigame in the Discord public channel, so alt tab, have a crack at that. Just take 2 minutes out of your break and have a crack. I'm going to grab a drink. I'll see you in a sec.
Come here! Stop you running away from me, you peanut! Really? I did it the other day. I put it on and it went on and then off. And someone's broken it. But what happened to this one? Like someone smashed it or something? But they've actually broken the what? Yeah. Turning off the power? Actually, if you work out which the power is, the light power is separate to my power. Yeah, so you just got to turn off the power to the lights. That was. Yeah. All right. Oh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's do a ready check and see who's back.
I'm pretty keen to hook in. Oh, there's a patrol. Back it up. Back it up. Okay, getting ready for pull.
There we go.
Yep, pull it onto the ramp. So we're pulling it back, pulling it back. The notes that I'm going off say just like all this trash does cones, cleaves and shit, so just face it away.
Who's stuck?
Spinning swords, hurt. Could we tank all this shit on top of each other?
Yeah. You just want the Houndmasters are the ones that you want. Like, you just generally want you back to a wall. It's mostly for the Houndmasters.
And pull this next back as well. Getting ready for the pat, getting ready for the pat. Pull it back to the ramp, pull it back to the ramp. Oh, doggies have popped up as well. So we grab those dogs if you can.
Yeah, what was with the fear?
He's just keeping on your toes.
These dogs don't hit as hard as the Shadowed Halls ones. So.
Sorry, I'm trapped at the top of the stairs.
Pretty sure the trash and Hellfire ramps hit harder than these red orcs.
True that.
Careful coming up.
Okay, all this shit can see. There's dogs and stuff in these packs. There's a patrol coming around on the right. I don't know how far that's going to come. No, we're safe. Okay, we'll start pulling.
Move up.
We'll fight this on the ramp. Just going to put some assignments up.
Yeah, I can hold all of it if you guys want to take the blood mages off. Focus on them first.
Okay, okay.
Alright, pull.
Fight it on the ramp. Bring it down, bring it down.
Not interruptible.
Yeah, I tried to.
Try and get that blood mage facing away.
Good job, Ravi.
These packs look super intimidating, but kind of smash that, hey? It's good.
Probably solo, to be honest.
Move into the... Oh, we've got the
ones, alright.
It's only a small pack. Pick up the other blood, mate. Sorry, there's a shit spot to taint it. Sorry. For this next one, we'll go all the way to the top, okay? After we kill this, just hug left. Get away from the blue spinning blade. It looks like that blue spinning blade dude chucks the sword out when he dies, maybe?
It's only like 1200 DPS on cloth.
We'll see. I just want to see when he casts it. We'll kill these other ones first. We'll kill the skull and cross first. Okay, let's go in.
Nah, this spinning sword doesn't scare at all. Isn't scary at all. I stand in from the beginning to the end. Probably took like 3k damage altogether.
Yeah, I thought you could skip.
I just don't know where that patrol's going to end up. Do you want to wait for them to come back around? We'll pull them, or pretty slow. Hey, I've probably missed the opportunity to do the next pull as well.
Yeah.
Just wait for skull and cross. Sorry.
You want to grab this stuff just to see what it does?
In case we get the flyer, it does insane frontal cleave.
Fixates too, yeah?
Yeah, fixates. It's Thalajet with a big frontal cleave.
And when we get to the next pack, the Weapon Master does whirlwinded one-shots.
Ooh.
Well, great. Boo.
Yeah, so Hellmasters have they have a wing clip thing, so they'll move behind you. So if you have you just need your back tool.
The master spell on the screen. Thank you. Thank you.
Can we skip that big skeleton on our right, or?
Yeah, you can.
Let's do that. We might pull the next pack back, I think. So just stay back, everyone stay back. Okay, we're going to pull the Weapon Master.
Just knock it away from others.
And melee, just don't go near it.
Yeah, those soldiers are fun.
Is there a heads up on this? Oh, it's got like shield wall anyway.
Yeah, I'm just staying in to see what happens.
I just let my pet stay in and see what happens.
He didn't even do it.
Hug,
Yeah, he
really,
did do it.
really tight, hug tight here. Come around the corner. It's like one grunt there.
There's always going to be some pet that pulls it, surely.
Yeah. Poor Grunt's just doing his job.
It's Zug Zug.
Not the Austin Powers guy.
Kind of grab his back.
Double blue swords.
Ads.
Okay, that's a very good looking volley.
These Houndmasters do almost the exact same mechanic as Vash with the ensnare, then they run off the 5 yards or whatever.
Fucking nice. But they do it like.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was just reading a different guide. It's saying put the mob's butt to a wall. There, that makes a lot more sense. So if you push them into a corner or something, and they're in the corner and you're out of it.
Go back.
Yeah, they can't go back.
Move all the way up to the top, guys. Want to fight on this platform, up this top platform. I don't know if those grunts on the side are going to pull or not. Just keep an eye on them.
Oh, they're worthless anyway.
33k health, come on.
Let's get ready to pull.
Guys, come up over the lip.
Quiet, face that thing away when you can.
Stun the big skillers.
Where did he come from?
They spawn when things die.
Got a fair bit of space up here, which is nice.
Get wrench pulling those.
This next pull, let's just focus on killing the blood, what are they called? Blood mages. Okay, pulling it now. I don't think this is a line of sight spot. Just see this barrier thing. Oh, maybe it is.
Probably want to focus with that, maybe.
Someone has to tank this bone skull guy.
The guy on the right?
Yeah, it's just hitting everybody in the red.
He's got a CTS.
It's old school. Miss my CTS.
I never got a CTS. Sorry, I ended up with the nicest.
Is he immune to taunt, or did he just resist?
They're immune.
They're immune, and then they also had a 10k threat lead, and he's just running off doing his own thing as well. It's pretty weird.
They're Thaladred. They fixate like Thaladred.
But they don't whack you across the room at least.
Might just skip those grunts, move into the next bit. Ooh, we're getting close. I can't see around the corner. Might just be a 2-pack.
It is.
There's one more after this. Yeah, it's just 2 pack. Oh, wow.
Sorry, take it. Is that Cleve? Or?
That was him just hitting me. So I might hit him.
I think you can trunk
Yeah, they've got a frenzy.
Try to trunk.
Yep, trunk forward.
Can't believe how many gems we're getting. It's crazy.
Hunters, put track shot back to your action bar.
Do those ads pull off the boss? We can probably get them now.
Don't.
Okay. Okay, we're going to pull this now. Get ready.
Just range pull them. Yeah.
Alright, if you're familiar with that minigame, the two good spots would be like the corners, so if you check out the blue marker, so either this corner here, where I'm jumping up and down, or, depending on how far back we can get in this door, I'm guessing this door probably closes. Maybe it's this other one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like stuff in the wall here.
Yeah, probably that corner is probably the way to go, or the other one. Yeah, cool. Okay.
Is this a pet bar, or does it become your bar?
Pet bar.
No.
Pet bar, okay.
Ooh. Control.
Shadow resist.
Control 7 is a bit far. Can we macro those 3 abilities?
Yes.
Can anyone type its name?
It's like the one you use for the pet abilities. Let's see if I can find it.
Very much health. Mostly just healers cleanse the right, so and watch out for the raid damage. Shadow. I don't know, Shadow Bolt sounds like a single target, but it's Must have been. Other than that, he just hits the tanks pretty hard.
Can't find the pet ability macros.
Yeah,
You don't
kinetics.
have
You gotta run to
to
the corner.
run
Right?
away instantly. Like you get a debuff, and you just when the debuff expires, you need to be in position to die in the corner.
Yep. And then you'll turn into the ghost, and that's where you do 5, 4, 3, 3, 3. Like, Blue put it in before.
I'm confused.
Oh, it's the blizzard, the chain of ice, and then you just bolt them to slow them down.
Okay.
Okay, so if you haven't played the mini game, which you should have,
Which I didn't.
start off in the corner. The combination is 5, 4, and then 3. Ignore all the other abilities. So ability 5 is an AoE. Ability 4 is a Frost Nova. Ability 3 is like a Frost Lance. And that can stack 3 times. So basically just like tab targeting Frost Lance and just keep going. It stacks 3 times. Has like a 9-second duration or something like that.
Okay, thanks.
Just kill them. It's going to be... I would even alt tab now, Enro, and have a quick play to familiarise yourself with it.
Where is it?
In the public channel. It's like... You've linked it in like 3 different channels.
Yeah, I saw it.
Whispered it to you.
Have had kids.
That's a good weak aura if you got weak auras installed.
What does it do?
It lets you know to run when you got the shadow of death into the corner.
Oh, well, I just see that in my debuff list.
Well, also, actually, one tip I got from a video is that if there's already one dealing with those ghosts and you get that debuff, try around to the other corner. So don't interfere with the one already doing that.
Well, you can just help each other.
I mean, because one will kind of like using the Frost Nova thing to CC, and if your ghost kind of like merged into that, it'll kind of cause some chaos. Obviously, if you've done with yourself with your construct, then of course you can go and help the others.
Yeah, but I mean, you get the second person to spawn the ghosts when the first one is close to being done, right?
Yeah, while he's still doing his thing,
Yeah.
then you run to the other corner. Don't interfere with that dude. But obviously, once you're down yourself, then obviously you can go and help the others.
Apparently, use any of your unity, like Cloak of Shadows, Ice Block, Divine, Feign Death. While he's casting Shadow of Death, you have to pay attention. If he's casting it at you, quick enough to use immune to it, and then doesn't cast it on you.
Okay.
So we can some of the shadow. Like if we're lucky, we have to do it once but not everyone has an immune.
Cool. That'll be my plan.
Sorry, Lotus, give me a second.
What?
Ellie just needs a sec.
Okay.
Okay, done.
Enro, Torgal?
Yep, I'm back.
Cool.
We go Blue Raven, big misdirect onto Gwire. Gwire is our main tank. He's just going to get trucked, just pumping full of heals, okay? Big focus here.
I'll throw all MDs on him.
Right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's good. That position is fine.
Move in.
Come in. Just come right in.
Guys, get as close as you can to him.
Don't care about your DPS, get to the wall.
Hero?
Hero now. Go ahead.
And healers, dispel ASAP.
These on board.
Crocky, do a misdirect.
Inquire.
Oh, you find it.
Slim.
Ghost is coming.
Get to the wall.
Construct here. Watch out. Thank you.
Keep Guire up. All heals on Guire, let's go.
Constructs in the red.
They're immune to talk.
Immune to everything.
They need to die from the minigame.
Give all step.
Go.
Should I get an innovator, Lotus?
I just do it in my spare time. Be using this.
One shot!
Nice.
That was nice.
Yeah, well done. That's happy with that.
So anyone talk about the minigame? How was it like?
It was pretty easy, actually.
Was it Pet Bar? Yep.
It was, yes.
Anyone? Best villain?
So what's your...
I got it on down before that. Yeah, it was exactly the same, pretty much as the Flash game.
But you don't press like 4 or 5, right? Because that's not your key binding on your pet bars.
I just click the buttons like a noob.
Manually, yep.
Ooh.
Alright, we're not all hunters. We don't all have the pet keybinds down. I've got my control 1, 2, 3, 4 rebound other shit.
Can I get a res somewhere? Released something.
No, we all have to run back anyway. It's probably quicker just to zone in and get port.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
You'll probably beat half the red.
So just recapping, just reviewing on that fight. If someone's a little bit slow, like if you're still learning how to do that, if those Shadow Fiends get in the raid, they hurt, but it's not one-shotting people. So like, if you get chosen to do the Terran Gorfiend minigame, don't panic, don't stress, just do your best. if it does get to the raid, just keep casting, just keep killing them, okay? Just keep casting the Frostlands, keep casting the Frost Novas and stuff like that. And just get them down. If it takes you an extra 5 seconds or 10 seconds, that's not the end of the world. Just commit to it and just get them killed, okay?
You've got time to help the second person as well. I had like 20 seconds left over after killing mine to help out with the second pack. You just got to get really close to them to be able to see them.
Yeah, true. Okay. Yeah, Guai was just getting absolutely pumped there. So I think that's a real shout out to our healers then for keeping him up. You know, that pretty much carried the fight then. Good job.
Repair here if you need to.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Someone got the flare up top.
Someone aggro the next boss, EOS.
You guys are reliquary?
It's a flyer on the white. The flyer we skipped.
Oh, no.
I left combat going to the repair dude.
Oh yeah, dropped it now.
I thought that was reliquary stuff.
Yeah, it was. He yelled out.
If that's a bug, maybe just hit the report. I don't know.
Oh, back it up. We all here?
This is the guy that did an AoE before?
We'll pull him next rotation. Slim's got to go. We just need to find a replacement.
If you can get a healer, Eli can probably get a shadow. I don't know if that's too much work.
Would you prefer that, Ellie? Would you prefer to go respec shadow?
I don't mind either way, just whatever we need, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Age group is going to be gimped.
Yep, I'll work on that in the background and we'll keep pulling.
Wow, we're ready. Pulling.
This one might AoE, just careful.
The Dreadlord will do the Inferno.
You want Tremors?
Tremors down.
One question to Taron. Did someone use the macro I posted? Because I just found it on the internet and it looks quite good. But I couldn't test it myself.
Move away from the demon.
Sorry, man. I didn't quite catch what you were saying. I was too focused.
Yeah, sorry, I think I missed the macro.
Oh, I saw them actually screenshotted the macro. I just didn't have time to copy it all over and get it set up.
I've set it up, but didn't get the chance to test it.
Yeah. Anybody get a chance? Oh, well, something to do next time.
And the big guys we've got to back up. They frenzy, medial, the monks.
By the big guy, you mean the one mark?
The biggest guy.
Ooh, yeah, he is big.
Yeah.
Is this punk made or?
Yes. Punk one.
Okay.
Nice.
I will have. No, I'll stay.
Oh, you stay healer.
I'll stay. I just realized it's.
That's okay. That's
It's
okay.
I got confused.
The Blade Fury at aggro. They say have a bear or warrior pick them up because
Yeah, grab everything else. Do I want to line a sight pull into like one of these nooks or something?
Can we get a summon on Punk? Pretty please.
Look at the size of that orc.
blue and purple
He's a big boy.
They're gonna drop aggro.
Okay, boy. Holy shit.
Pretty sure.
It's threat reset like twice in 6 seconds. I couldn't taunt it the second time.
Oh, just melee swings on there.
There's a lot of room out here too.
Hit me for 8k.
Kill purple next.
Well. Ooh. Fight.
Hunter weapon.
Everything is.
That's not even the one, is it? Oh god.
Just piss for melee, isn't it? Yeah.
No, that's sorry.
Oh yes, the only melee to survive.
You hid under their bodies, didn't you?
I just ran away, very scared as soon as I saw the whirlwind icon above their heads. Yep.
Next guy we got to all stack.
Stack underneath it or stack in a group next to it? Or?
That's Meteor, same as Meteor.
Oh, okay. So stack on the tank. Boy.
The meteors are surprisingly weak, by the way.
Yeah.
Pull it back. Stack.
Wait, you might be able to do like two.
It does nothing. It does nothing. Like, look. Nothing.
Certainly nothing when we're stacked.
No, even when you're not.
God, it looks scary, but it's really not.
Yeah.
Like 10 people.
Like, it will one-shot you if you are standing completely alone, but if you have 3 people somewhere and they eat it, they live.
Not quite as bad as the AQ ones.
Yeah, AQ one I hate.
Yeah.
One shot.
That was like 25k or something.
They also charge though. Standing out, you gotta be charged.
And they can do a war storm. But if they do a war storm, they cannot do meteor, I think.
Can't bait it. Maybe they get one of the abilities.
So where are we going?
Just go Blood Boil first.
Blood Boil.
Yeah, he is.
Struggling on.
It depends. Like Reliquary has more mechanics. Blood Boil can just fall over if you have if healers are on point.
Yeah, if you got your off tanks positioned right as well, you can cheese it a fair bit by bubbling off stacks and things.
Yes, you can. Blessing of Protection will remove all the armor debuff stacks.
Well, I've got that macro, so if anyone needs to bop, you just let me know and I'll do it. Well, I'll go first anyway.
Hopefully.
That's owner.
Okay, let's go.
Should have been on me.
I don't know, the stun is the most annoying thing.
There you go, Lotus.
My boots.
I've been up.
Yeah.
Some good int on this.
What do you reckon? Just take one each. Is this like Shattered Halls? You pull them when they're half health?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull now. I don't know what they do.
Yeah, go.
Oh, I just fucked it.
Yeah.
They're gonna. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, nice. That's what we call a biz pull. That was optimal.
Lost count the number of times in Shattered Walls I pulled them at like their peak and they've healed up.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, let's just burn them. Let's go, move on.
Grab the second one.
Did someone disarm him?
He's using fist weapons, isn't he?
Yeah.
I ate
Yeah,
isolated meteor. No, it was fire combat. Okay.
Most of this seems to be way PKE.
Weird, hey?
Yeah, I just took a meteor 3,200 by myself.
Yeah, that should be a one shot.
Do you want to just...
Go.
Get a run down on this boss from someone who knows.
I have no idea. My PTR experience was the last boss.
So he has a chance on hit to put an armor reducing thing on the tank, so it's 500 armor gun per stack. So we'll need to sort of swap tanks throughout the fight. You need the 2 off tanks to be sitting off to the side so they're not copying the acid breath. I'm not sure what else he does. I know the general strat is you have Pally start, gets to 10 stacks, you bubble, cancel those stacks, get to 10 stacks again, and then you swap tanks to the next tank. And if the fight does drag on, you can just bubble one of the other tanks to drop their stacks.
The ability called Blood Boil gets cast on 5 people that are the furthest from. So what we normally do, 5 first, group 3 third, or something like that. Or you can go mages, hunters. We're gonna have to work out somewhere.
Yeah, you have to be 5.
It has to be 5.
Yeah.
Then usually you stand on the waterfall on this side. And then once you get the blood boil, you run back in, and the next group runs back to the and rotate. I think you need 3 groups. The tanks anchored on this side. That's the main thing. 3 groups of 5 that will keep rotating. Alternate the tanks. He has a uses the target phase. After 6 seconds, goes into he does his 5th blood boil. This phase lasts for 30 seconds. Gain Fell Rage, reduces difficult by 85%. Does a lot of damage, and he'll randomly fixate on someone, gain rage. Health 15,000. So this he'll just suddenly charge off to someone in the raid, and probably where everyone's got to be quick. Shield users, make sure you use your health stones, your potion, defensive. You have to use it immediately, and the healers need to respond on very fast. Otherwise,
There's no threat either.
no threat. They'll fixate on whoever's got the fell rate. So a random person, could be anyone, could be a healer, get this buff, and they will be tanking it.
Ranged want to stay apparently at least 18 yards away in that phase, and whoever gets him in fell rage needs to keep him facing away from the rest of the raid.
Range, stay at least.
Just make sure if you're the fixated person, make sure to turn him away because he does the High King Mulgar kind of cleave, the Arsing Smash. So face him away, else you will get others killed in the Arsing Smash.
Most groups I've watched failed this mostly because of all rage. The healers were not fast enough to switch, and people who got the fill not fast enough use their health stone, potion, any defensive you have, shaman. Some classes don't really have. Hunters probably go to Spectre. Don't use targeted.
Does he have bewildering strike in this version?
Says it does on.
He has the Disorient, yes.
Okay, yes, we taunt on that.
Well, you don't have to taunt because you lose aggro when you're
Yeah,
Disorient.
sure. Yeah, we swap. So,
It's a 3 tanks base, I guess, and then you'll always go to the second tank then. Need to hit really hard of quite a few. But most of them were. A mage got fell rage.
Should we save Bloodlust for that phase when Fell Rage is going on?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a pretty good idea. There's no threat, and it'd probably want the extra person who.
Let's do that.
Just got to sort out the groups and maybe get dry run on the group. Make sure every. And we'll need someone to call out Group 1.
So you will tank him at the flare?
Tank him at the white flare.
Mm-hmm.
Soakers go to the.
Green flare, okay.
The best thing for the soaking of boiling blood, or whatever it's called, is the water line. So you just move like this. Whoever is not supposed to get it is here, and who is supposed to get it just goes into the water. It's just a quick step, and it's no problem.
Of soaking, preferably healing.
Gaia, tank it. Let's go. Blue Raven misdirect on him.
Well, hold on. What are the groups? Groups 3, 4, and 5, right?
Yeah, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, could you please mark for every group?
We need someone to replace Sylvie.
Group 5 has got.
Yeah.
Just put. You can put the 2 warlocks with the 3 hunters for group and say that's group 2. And you've got group 4
it's a
and
logical group, like in your brain, not an actual.
Yeah.
Just mark somebody from every group.
Yeah, best is to set group star, group moon, group blue, however.
Yeah, just mark.
Group A, Group B, Group C.
Not like that.
But yeah, I get it. Probably use marker would be better.
Yeah, group 2, 3, 4. We did placement.
Let's get some marks out.
Medics, consider you group 2. That's hunter group.
Blue is blue.
Yeah, okay, yep.
Yeah, I'm not running out though.
So Sev need a replacement as well.
Anukas, you're going to be purple.
Aren't I always?
Diamond. Yeah, well.
Yeah, he's always pretty purple.
Who else we have? Punk. Punk, your little thingy. Little moon. There you go.
So group blue, start.
You guys want to stack up now so we know who's in what group?
You can try dry run.
Yeah, just split up so we know who's
Group blue, group blue getting to the water.
I mean, I like the idea of the groups. Doesn't really matter about spreading out. We stay on the lip of the concrete essentially here, so that when we are called, it's just a quick step back into the water, and then forward, so it minimises our movement. I like that placing. It makes it easy.
And have to be.
Kinetics come a little back further.
Ellie to go?
Yeah, Ellie, you go in blue.
So that's group 2. So you're just gonna call out the colours, are you?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Group blue, we've got 4. Kinetics, come back a little bit further. Kinetics. No, coming to the water.
Stack on blue.
Yes.
So that's our blue group. Good job.
Follow blue group. Okay. Yep.
Alright.
Blue group down.
Purple group will need one here.
So Jess is there? Yeah.
Need a replacement.
Alright, throw in Oena. Yep.
Yeah.
Oena, you can be pink. Purple, whatever. Okay, so that's our pink group. Let's see what our moon group looks like.
Looks pretty good.
That looks right. Cool.
The first group has to be in position right now.
Someone volunteer to call.
Yeah, Nucus or blue.
Okay.
The guys on the ramp, come on down. Otherwise, you're going to be too far away, and you're going to take it first.
Wait, so this boil thing is casted on pull or a couple of seconds later? Like, do I have the window to do the proper MD or not really?
Should be a couple of seconds from memory.
Yeah, 6 or 8 seconds, something like that.
Okay, let's find it out then.
Stay on this.
Okay, MD just still be on pull.
Yeah, so I'll be here. Lotus, Guire, you want to be about where Guire is, I think. Off to the side. You just don't want to cop the cone. And then when we swap, we'll just some runs in, takes it, whatever, and then we'll run back out to here.
Team blue stand in the water on pull. We are the first soccer group.
Kinetics just always be on top of blue map. Cheers.
You good?
Yep.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good.
MD used. Pulling 5, 4,
3, 2.
There's some at 2 stacks now.
Save cooldown.
Okay, blue group is down.
Okay, purple group switch.
Purple group in, blue group out.
Okay, purple group forward. Moon group.
Blue group back into the water.
Well, if you tanks protocol.
Blue group are down.
Purple group back.
Sylvie's dead. Can we do a res or is that not gonna work?
Can you pop it? Right up.
Forward.
Ooh.
Go out, pick it.
Heals on Hectate, heals on Hectate. Surround. So when that happens, we need to swap heals.
This is spell rage phase.
Ooh. Blue group is down.
So he's buffed now, we need to keep that person up so we can...
Yeah. Can't have the person get filled.
That's alright,
They
good
get a
sense.
huge buff. Let them die until.
And also, when that happens, the soccer group still needs some heal.
I think we've got reses if we want to stay around.
Like one healer managed to put 2 holy lights on the person, and that's it.
I want more.
So you can treat it a bit like Solarian, heal target. Just be ready for that.
Yep.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh.
I thought I was far enough away.
We can teleport right back to nearly here, so.
Okay, yep.
I can rest you.
We've got intention up, that's good. Get the heals, get the reses out, don't run.
You can reset him at the second pair of stairs. And what also helps is wearing a shield when you're targeted.
So we're not running in?
Sorry, I didn't have a shield.
Yeah, it's okay. I also was pretty slow. I was patching up the group. And was there a spot for the target, where the target went? Because it's also good. I was also running away from the target because I thought, oh god, now he's coming and he spits on you and a frontal cone. So best is if there is some spot where the target goes.
Does that random target? Whether there's a target need. Anyone sitting down in
Yeah, it looked like when Hecate got fixated, it did like a knockback of everyone around it. I don't know if
That's
that
a
was
charge.
just RNG.
There's a
or-
charge.
Yeah, it was like Fell Geyser. So once he's in fixate mode, does he switch back to phase 1 again, or is it just like that
Yes.
for a fight?
seconds of phase 1, 30 seconds of phase 2. Phase 2 is basically phase go through. You can go nuts, pop all your bloodlust. We have to do. You have to.
And also at the end of the phase 2, the entire raid need to be repositioned swiftly. So the soccer team need to be in position and make sure that's the furthest group from the boss.
Yeah, because in phase 2.
Yeah.
Back up and be worth calling out when it. I mean, DBM time is more.
Okay, they should be after the purple, the second purple team gets the boiled debuff. Group 2 need the druid buff, please.
And a mute.
Group 2 need a druid buff, please. I got it, thank you. So, Team Blue in getting to the water, everyone else get out of the water.
The Fell Gazer will hit the Fell Rage target and people around them.
Just a question, like with the water. Do we have to stand all the way back here, do we?
No.
Yeah, the reason is try to make sure that we are the furthest ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just have to be far enough that you.
Yeah, so it's,
Essentially-
it's easier to call out. Get into water, get out of the water.
Yeah, as long as you're in the water, you should be fine, because your group of 5 should be the only group in the water at the time, and then all 5 of you will cop it, so you should be fine. Nobody else who isn't in that appropriate group should be in the water at that time.
Alright. Is everybody good?
Yep, ready, check?
Yeah, I think it was just Torgal before. I think he's good now.
Yeah, I'm back.
Cool. Alright, let's get pulling. Let's go. We're going.
Sorry.
Mr. X, let's go!
4, 3,
Pulling.
2, 1.
Team blue down. Purple.
It's not taunable.
Purple down. Moon in.
It's immune to taunt.
Sorry, I dropped my stacks.
Moon down. Blue in.
Fell Rage in 5. Get ready for a new target.
Blue down. Purple in.
Stop your blood. Fell Rage in 1. Get ready. It's on Sev, heals on Sev.
That was good timing.
Blow everything, pop, pop.
Alright, I can't take him for 50 seconds, so I guess Gual wants to take next. Or...
Have you lost them, bro?
Yeah, let's go, last.
I'm still seeing threat building on him. Oh, it's just
Blue team ready. Blue team getting ready.
Okay, we're back, we're back,
Oh,
we're back.
shit.
Cash, you might want to slow down on the boss.
Blue down. Purple in.
Yeah, Cash, slow down. Guai, take up. Guai, pick up now.
Yeah.
We'll just go till I die.
I can't block you.
Purple down. Moon in.
Can confirm bot doesn't drop the stacks.
Oh, okay.
Just try.
Moon down. Blue in.
There we go.
Crows got it, heals on you.
It's taking
Fell Raging
a while.
soon. Fell Raging 5. Heals unloaded.
Blue in. Blue down. Purple in.
Can I get came up us and Sylvie, quick please?
Fell Rage now, you ready for it? Eli. Heals on Eli.
Thanks guys.
Oh my.
Team blue is down.
I'm just gonna I'll sit at max range when he goes back because I'm not gonna catch up and through.
P2 healers to get in for blue.
Heals unloaded. He heals unloaded. We're back in normal phase.
We don't have enough. We don't have enough. So good.
We'll start with purple
3
group.
people in for blue.
Start with purple group. Just start with purple group.
Do you have a whole purple group?
You also can take 2 of the charges, it's no problem.
Purple
Mage
in.
is
Moon
not
in.
blocking off.
Moon.
So you need 2 more for blue or 3 more for blue?
Tea cakes. Get in.
Okay,
Get in.
4
Get
team
in.
blue.
Tea cakes. Lorraine. Bart. Into blue.
Sylvie will suck you.
Severin in for blue.
Guai's main tank, heal Guai.
Purple in. Purple in.
Heal Guai. Oh, that escalated quickly.
15%. That's got there.
That again. Partly back.
Yep.
Looks like we're going to need like manual off-tank threat overrides. Go Barton.
That's threat drop. When he does
You
that
can do it,
knockback,
Bart.
you chunk of threat.
Yeah, it's like Broodlord from Blackwing Lair. I think we're just going to have to rely on those off-tanks pumping huge threat. I think if you're the original main tank, just be conscious not to go crazy on the threat so we can overtake. Also, as an off-tank, I'm not getting any rage, hey?
I think we're running back. Just run back.
No, not Jess is up. She's running.
Alright, just got it. Alright, done zone.
I was assuming it was the threat reason.
Can we just report bug and hope that Blizzard just fix it for us?
But it was really good for a second try.
I'm just thinking, as soon as it's about to do Fell Rush or whatever, we should spread out, no?
Yeah, that's why we want to be calling out the 5th Blood Boil. And when someone says 5th Blood Boil,
Yeah, easy, okay.
or if anyone was... And like, save your cooldowns for the Fell rate. To go your normal hard in phase 1 and then phase 2. And then save them again for the next phase 1. Go hard again. Help a bit with it, only do it extra. Wouldn't quite work.
The tanks did a really good job, because the last times I was here, the tanks were random and it wasn't that easy.
Good when you got things that work together.
Yeah, it feels like that.
Probably won't have bloodlust for the first thing. Got like 5 minutes probably still.
Yeah, 4.5.
You can pull in 4 minutes, definitely.
Yeah, I suppose we can just chill for a couple of minutes. How did that feel on the rotations? Was everything pretty good until we started dropping people?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed pretty clean.
And also, I think the group 2 died partially from that failed geyser, but also partially due to lack of heals. So entering phase 2 probably still need some healers' attention. Just keep us up. Spread out before entering phase 2 should help a little bit, but still.
I mean, if you would change the order and have mages eat the 5th one, they can just block off the debuff instantly.
Yeah, to make it less painful.
The group died is the one soaking the 4th one. Group
Was
2.
it? Okay. I mean, if it was group 2, then
I don't know. We can give it another try and see if the avoiding the fail geyser kind of a damage. Probably will
Can you
help.
grab Lockrocks, please?
Ah yes, Lockrock, please.
Thank you.
Just one thing with the healers. If I could get one priest, maybe Jess, can you COH the groups as they get that blood thingy? That way they just get topped up and the tank healers can just focus on the tanks. Thank you.
Alrighty, Team Blue getting to water. Get ready.
What's last seeding? Like 2 minutes or something?
About 2 minutes, yep.
Yep.
Just give it a minute, yeah.
Yep.
Grab your health stones, guys.
We're close enough to just wait.
We want to pop it after one. Full when it.
I'm ready, sorry. Seconds. Just clicked over.
Yep, cool. Let's pull timer up.
Pulling in 10, 7, 6, 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Team Blue, get ready. Blue down, purple in. Purple down, moon in.
So he's down, heals in.
Dark now.
Lotus.
Moon down, blue in.
Hey, Torgs, get Sylvie up.
Blue down, purple in.
Feel rage in one,
out.
feel rage soon, feel rage.
Consider spread out.
Didn't work when I tried.
Transition. Exit.
Hero.
Lost.
Nah, man, that's just crazy. If they target you and you're casting spells, you lose every single bit of avoidance, so you just want to face tank it, right?
Okay. Sorry.
You want to cast spell.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't dodge or anything.
The same like if I throw a grenade. I throw a grenade while I'm taking a boss.
Yep.
Oh, but I never knew
I
that.
did not know that either.
No, I didn't know that, and I thought, okay. Cast heals to help.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lose all your avoidance.
Let's run back.
I apologise, guys. I got a bug out.
All good. We'll find a replacement. Thanks for coming along tonight.
Thank you for the run. That's going to be interesting.
That's good, thank you.
Thanks, man.
We got some reses up there. Yeah. Nice. Don't sign in.
Are those reses or is that people zoning in?
I think a few of us had already zoned in before the call.
Okay.
Ah, so we're zoning in then.
I'd bomb
Yeah.
a bubble.
Yeah, bubble worked, but Bob didn't.
You've probably got enough time when they change targets to do the whoever gets that blood boil. You've probably got enough time there to drop the stacks, so you're fresh to go again.
It's once the fell rage thing goes out, at that point you've probably got 50 seconds left on your stacks. So you don't really you need like another 20 seconds in order to be able to drop your stacks by the time the thing ends.
One thing I noticed there too, the Fell Rage kicks in before the 5th Blood Boil goes out. So he goes into it just before he cast the 5th Boil. So if we are looking to split and spread out before he goes into Fell Rage, we're going to have to be very careful if we want to make sure the coordinated group still gets the boil.
Ah, yeah, very good call.
Yeah, just don't split too far that you're further than the group in the water.
So if it ends on the 5th blood boil, say purple group, should white group tank the first one when he gets out of Fell Rush? Or should it reset back to the start?
Kind of resets by then.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so blue can jump back in as the first group after Fell Rage each time because they're clear.
I think that's easy. Otherwise, you can.
Yeah. So the biggest thing essentially is after you've gone 4 full clean rotations, so blue's done their second lot, and purple's moving into the water to get ready for the 5th, everyone else can start looking to spread. They just got to make sure they watch their spacing and don't like run up all the way up the ramp or anything, otherwise you're going to steal a boil.
Thank you.
Still got 5 on hero.
Oh yeah, sorry, Mr. Lockhart.
We don't have the 2 different types. Atro had the other type and he's gone.
Can you make,
okay.
can you make any of them?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Who's just getting food buff.
Alright, so good.
Don't take my food.
I've just got a couple of people whispering me stuff, guys. Look, we've probably only got like 2 attempts left.
Oh, you're lagging out.
Yeah, you're lagging.
Also running in play.
Oh, there he goes.
Your voice is breaking up.
Yeah, that's right. At the moment, we might just push another 30 minutes or so. We might call it 4 hours again, which would be we'll hard call it at 6 a.m.
Lotus is saying we're going to give it another, 25 minutes or so, and then call it.
There we go.
Yeah, you just log back in.
Getting that summon on Witchy. Thank you.
Oh, it's buff up. Let's get ready to go. Can you guys hear me okay now?
Yeah, it's better.
Yep,
Yeah.
perfectly.
I think Lost will be up around.
Yep, it will. 50 seconds.
Okay.
Blue team, get ready.
Can we just give Butchie a quick rundown?
Ooh, what team is he going to be in? Pink team?
Yeah.
Does he have disc?
Yeah, he's on.
Yep.
Hi, Butchie. You're going to be moving with pink group. You got to move back into the water when it gets cold, and then move back forward. So you're going to step back into the water, then step back forward. You need to step back until you get a thing called blood boil on you. You don't want it to stack up too many times, you'll take a lot of damage.
So if you basically just stick on top of purple, and then purple mark it at Nukus, he'll sort of show you where to go.
The call will be like blue down, purple in, and then will be purple down, moon in. So just rotating like this. When it's called purple or pink, you just get into water. When it's done, when you get the debuff, you just walk out of water.
We can to go.
Okay, let's do it.
Save your CDs.
Okay, Blue, when you're ready.
Pop on phase 2.
Misdirect, let's go.
Misdirect is up. Pulling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue down, purple in. Purple down, moon in. Moon down, blue in.
I'm going to stop consecrating. Just keep my threat low.
Blue down, purple in again. Get ready for phase 2.
Spell Roach coming, spread out.
Changing, you ready? Here's an Enro, here's an Enro.
Enro pop monkey.
Aspect of the monkey.
You can do it, Enro.
Blue and Pokey died. Need 2. Kinetics died as well. Need 3.
Alright, we'll start with purple or blue. Start the calls with purple or blue.
Back 1 sec.
Alright,
Here's on Guire, here's on Guire.
Purple group in the water. Actually, purple group stay. Stay.
Here's on Sylvie.
Purple stay for a second.
Lotus.
Oh, thank God.
Lotus.
refresh
Right.
my stacks.
Purple out, moon in.
Next group, blue group will be Enro, Laws, PKs.
Stay for
Yeah.
For real?
Stay for 2, then block.
Oh shit, did I rip?
Okay, blue teaming, blue teaming.
That's alright, don't worry about blue group. It's okay, you got it. We're doing doubles on.
So yeah, do double.
Okay, thank you.
Purple group back in. Right,
We're swapping. It's on Jess. Heals on Jess. Jess down here. Jess just stand there.
Don't do any casting. So like no smite or anything like that. Because you lose all your
Just
dodge.
shield and prayer of mending.
Just use like power word shield, yeah, prayer mending, renew, that sort of thing. Didn't quite get as far as last attempt. We'll run back, have another crack. It's feeling good, and then we lose a few to that.
Could we potentially have, I don't know. Could you tank it slightly at an angle, so that we can, when he turns to breathe, it's not on everybody. It's like if it's on melee, we're not hitting range, and if it's on range, it's not hitting melee. We've got reses.
Don't zone in.
My problem, out of my perspective, is it's too much group damage. I don't know where to heal first, because the melees are getting really much damage, and the guys which soak with damage, the boiling blood or whatever, also get damage, and the tanks get really smashed. I really don't know where to start first. So maybe saying, I don't know, Priest 1 is COH in Group 2, Group 3, Priest 2, I don't know, and I chain the melees or something, I don't know. This may help, I don't know. But that's my perspective.
Yeah, that's right. Like the two paladins and the druid should be looking after the tank pretty much. The priests and the shamans should be doing the raid heals.
Yeah.
Got Jess looking after the blood boils. Maybe then if Ellie, you could maybe make sure the melee DPS don't go down, and then intention just spread your chain heals out as much as possible.
Okay.
I still think a lot of people are getting hit by Felgeyser, and like combined with the boiling blood, it's pretty hard to live. Do we want to like? I don't know how we would organize it, but it's like 3.5k damage that we don't really need to be taking.
That Phil Geyser, what's the range?
You want to be about 20 yards from the boss.
18 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, if the target gets the Phil Geyser, then all the people around will get that effect as well. Then what's that range?
Fel Geyser is, here you go, 6 to 7k damage to all enemies within 18 yards of the Fel rage target, and it also knocks them back.
There's no way we can avoid that at all. 18 yards is pretty big.
Well, all range should be sitting at like 30 yards. Healers should be sitting at like 30 yards. So it should only be hitting the melee and the tanks.
No. Because what happens is
it's on the target.
Say intention gets Fel Rage. He then causes a nova around him, which hits all the casters and healers. If that makes sense.
And they shouldn't be standing near him. But I mean, if it happens immediately, I mean, yeah, that's a bit hard. But you know, within 5 seconds, everyone should be 20 yards from him. Like.
No, I think that's like almost like immediately. Like we get the fifth boil blood kind of effect, then the boss entering phase 2 target a random person and cast that spell, and everyone else around that target will get that effect.
Yes,
It's
it's
like
the
3.5k.
The first one that's causing the issue.
Yeah, because
Yes.
That's the hardest one to avoid. That's why everyone says you have to split off once you get to the 5 or whatever.
But if the range is 18 yards, it's quite huge.
I think that's where most guilds are wiping on this. Is everyone's stacked up at the start of phase 2, and he does exactly what you're saying. That's why you can't be stacked up at the start of phase 2.
It's just a one-off though. It's like 3-4k damage. It's not going to kill anyone. I think it's if we have people who are already dying to blood boil, already
It's on
getting
top of
pressed.
blood boil though, so you've got multiple people with blood boil, sometimes 2 stacks of blood boil, and then on top of that they get another 6k damage. You know,
breath, that's a lot of.
No, it's 3.5k.
Yeah, but so what I've noticed over the last couple of attempts is the 5th boil isn't consistent. Like the last 2 attempts in a row in particular, the second one, the boil went off between 3 to 5 seconds after he entered Fel Rage. The most recent attempt, it didn't actually cast the 5th boil at all.
Yeah, it would be best to spread after the 4th one.
Correct. So I've got a timer and it seems to be working pretty well with the Fel Rage. So I can call it, it's about 5 or so seconds. I might actually go for maybe 7 or 8 seconds, just to give people time. Try and get, that 18 to 20 yards away from each other, just to see if we can help mitigate a bit of that damage a bit.
The way that we did it back in the day was that when that 5th group is called out, so let's say it's blue, for example, they have to hard fix against this back wall so that it allows the rest of us to spread out in this area out here without the risk of us getting the blood boil as well. That way you completely null and void the potential of other people getting blood boil, and group 5 will get it, and that way we have enough space in this middle ground here to allow us not all to get hit with Fel Rage.
Yeah, so it'll probably be purple group, and we can just spread ourselves along that waterfall wall.
Just
because,
hard up against it.
Yeah, the problem is obviously if one of us gets targeted for Fel Rage, most of the group's going to cop it. So yeah, just try and spread out along that wall as much as we can, so we don't all get it if one of us does get chosen.
So basically can't avoid it. It's just try to minimize its impact as much as possible.
Hopefully only 3 or 4 instead of 10 get it,
Yeah.
Yep, alright, cool. Purple group, we can do that spread along the wall. That'll give people more room to move as well.
Very soon. Do you guys have any more questions? This is potentially our last attempt here.
One minute cooldown on hero, so good to go.
Let's make it a
Sounds
four.
good.
Pop in as soon as it's all free.
Big focus here, guys. Let's get that misdirect. Let's hook in.
Team Blue getting to water. Get ready. Misdirect casted. Pulling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue down. Purple in.
Sorry, Pan, can we angle it slightly?
Which way?
Just either way.
Moon in the water.
That's great, it's fine.
Okay, ready for heals and Sylvie again?
Moon down. Blue in. Blue down. Purple in.
Okay, purple on the back wall, everyone else spread out.
Consider spread out.
We're going to Fel Rage soon. Fel Rage. Blue Raven, Blue Raven.
Enemy hunter.
Use Viego.
Yeah. You don't want to be in front, it's a cone attack.
I'll move it around.
Just stay, just stay.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was
It's ending.
Collapse back. Blue group
Get
in the
lotus up,
water.
get lotus up.
Oh, actually, I think most of blue group's dead. Purple group in the water. Switch out purple group in the water, please.
Yeah, definitely having the fell person hold him in the right position is key.
That's probably what it's been, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Alright,
face him
switch.
outwards as soon as possible.
Moon group in.
I think that's all up.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's it.
Just
no.
got distracted.
Yeah, I was trusting my threat meter too much on mine. Lotus was like way ahead of me, so I just thought, okay, it'd be fine. He'd pick it up. Wasn't expecting to fling around to me.
Man, I've been third on threat and then been attacked. So like, with one of those early attempts, I jumped into cat form to do some more damage when I was third on threat. It just got one shot. I don't understand how this threat. Like, he just randomly selects you sometimes. You just got to be ready at any second.
And he's doing the breath in phase 1 too, which WoW TBC doesn't say he does. Probably not very accurate guide. And he seems to randomly target someone, turns around and then cast Fell Breath at him. So he's often turning to the melee and then casting Fell Breath over the melee.
We'll have to check logs because some people are saying the off tanks had to sit like 90 degrees offside, not they couldn't sit right behind because of that breath. So he might be targeting second, third threat with Fell Breath.
Yeah, it could be. I think I did notice the last one he was targeting at like a pet though. And then he was like, that's why he was spinning around because the pet kept moving as he tried to turn to face the pet. And then he's spinning around doing his Fell Breath.
So we shouldn't. There are times when we shouldn't have our pet on it.
You still got to put your pet on it. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
bad enough to worry about.
Yeah.
But the Fell Breath in phase 2 is significantly worse because it damages. Like it killed me in a few seconds. How much damage it does in phase 2.
We might call it there for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for coming along tonight. If there's some bin chickens you want to sort of have a debrief session after this, just sort of hang around. We'll sort of have a sort of recap of how we went tonight. For the pugs who came along tonight, thank you so much. Your contribution was really good. Intention, thanks for coming along again tonight. Really good to see you backing up. Lorandil, your insights are really good tonight. Thank you so much for helping our guild out. Yeah, I had a blast tonight. That was really, really good. I've personally got a lot out of that tonight. I think we took 2 hours to kill 3 bosses, so I reckon that'll be about 1 hour on week 1 progression. And yeah, the whole thing should really boost our progression for that week 1, which I'm really excited about. We'll see how long this PTR server's up for, because we might potentially have another crack at it at some stage, but that all depends on how long this server's up for. Sorry to cut you off, Guy. What were you saying?
Alright. I can't remember.
Thanks for putting up with us, Lorandil. That was cheers.
Oh no, thanks. I mean, love to get as much practice as I can before I have to raid lead this. So.
I had a feeling you were a raid leader.
Yeah, but we don't really do PTRs, so I just go check it out myself and.
Wisely. Remember the sun well.
Yeah, really nice to have you learn pot.
I think the one that surprised me was the Gore Fiend. I thought that would be a wall, to be honest. Kind of surprised me. For some reason I had it in my head that if those ghosts got to the raid, it was like pretty much a wipe.
Everybody tells horror stories about that one.
Yeah. It's pretty much like, even if you're doing the bare minimum and they get into the raid, even if you're just like ice lancing, they're going to die pretty quick, you know what I mean? like they might hit someone in the raid for like 5 seconds, you might lose like one person. You just keep pumping, you know, like it's interesting. Like it's just not the end of the world sort of thing.
Well, the mini game though blows up if one of them gets there, so that's probably what makes you think they're bad.
They're conditioning you to like play better.
It was really nice with you. Thanks for the raid, and maybe see you later. Ciao.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Yeah,
see ya.
Cheers.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
I'm off too, guys. Have a good night.
Good night.
Probably still need to figure out that blood boil mechanic on the tanks for how we approach that. Maybe that 90 degrees tanks only at the 90 degrees, like Sylvie said. Maybe that's the way to approach it. Don't know. Without being main tank, I can't really get a feel for like how hard that damage is coming in and how manageable it is. I don't know if it's like should the main tank like organically like stop damage, stop threat, so someone else can overtake him. Like I'm just haven't quite got my head wrapped around that.
Yeah, I was mostly tanking around the sides, but you go too far forward, like if you get like right at a 90 degree angle, right at the side, sometimes you get the cleave, so then you've got the bleed building up on you. And it stacks up pretty fast.
I don't know, were you possibly standing too close, or was there someone not in there, or?
Oh, it's so easy to enchant my stuff now.
Yeah. It means someone probably dead. It always goes on the 5 furthest from the boss.
I was only here for Gertog and Ninjantis. How are the other bosses?
Not bad. I mean, we had like one wipe on enters. The Primus took a few goes, but not bad.
No, those first 3, even first 4, they're pretty manageable. I feel like they're pretty manageable. Like Gorfiend, like the heals, like holy shit, you just need. It's a big heal check, but it's tank and spank. You got 1 or 2 people doing the mini game. That's about it, you know. Supremus is pretty like don't stand in the fire. Not to oversimplify it, but it's pretty easy.
Killing a lot of people though. That's.
I
People were dying from it.
I died once to the fire, and that was just I was half health, and I was sort of running, and then another one popped up and just sniped me. But generally speaking, you've got enough space to sort of run around, and when you see it pop up, you've got time until it starts spitting out the blue ones. You know what I mean? Like, and it's only those blue circles that are actually doing the damage. So you can kind of like, even if there's 2 that are really close to each other, you can still kind of like, if you have to, sort of like weave in between it or sort of duck out. You can kind of avoid damage. That first one, I think we're going to have to really drill into like our, you know, like your mages and all that sort of thing, like 9k health, 10k health, minimum requirement for, you know, like I can see guilds just getting like stuck there, like losing half their raid on the first spear chuck.
It's not really applicable to anyone else, but I swapped into defensive stance. I was only dropping like half health on it. Just like
yeah,
damage
that's-
reduction.
Yeah.
I'll damage be wearing damage trinkets.
Yeah, at least for the first few weeks until you get some upgrades.
Dude's melting so quick. Like the damage isn't an issue. It's like we're definitely going to take like at least one, probably at least two spear chucks. So it's like you just have to live. Like the difference between like wearing an extra 100 stem or something and losing like 5% of your damage compared to like dying 30 seconds in. You know what I mean? Like it's just
Right.
But when we're working there, when this content becomes live, we won't probably necessarily have these kind of a base gear, that many base gears. So the overall damage output might still be